guys, we got up to 4 minutes.
Use code BASEMINUTES at Cerwin Vega for 10% off and Big Jeff Audio for 5% off.
Boring! What's up, everybody? Today's video is going to be all about the Cerwin Vega VMAXX 15. Now, the sub, they sent me this sub. I reviewed the 12-inch version. If you have not seen that, go check it out on the screen. And yeah, let's get into this 15-inch VMAXX. So I'm really excited to do this sub because it is rated at 1500 watts RMS and 3000 watts max. So we're gonna see how true that rating is at the end of this video. I'm gonna do an RMS test and see how long it can survive. In my opinion, if it survives 3 minutes or longer, that's how you know it's a really good sub. All right, so honestly, let's go over the specs real quick. So this is a 15-inch sub, 1500 watts RMS. It is an oversized spider, black coated 3-inch coil. It is this, I think it's the same coil as the 12-inch. So I'm kind of skeptical if it will actually reach the 1500 watts RMS. But if it starts smoking at 1500, I'm just gonna stop it there because I got a little bit close, almost blowing the 12-inch version. So it cools down the coil. Hopefully it does not blow. But it is a dual 2 ohm. Last one was a dual 4 ohm. So I'm excited to hook this down to 1 ohm to see its capabilities. Taking it out of the box here, here's your manual. If you like the manuals, you can look at it. You can pause the screen and take a look at it if you want. But that's the manual. Here is the actual sub, so let's just take all this out. It's a Cerwin Vega Mobile. I really like their subwoofers, and look at this. This is a huge 15-inch subwoofer. Same dust cap, I think. Nice beefy dust cap.
Daddy, chill.
I do want to say that it is packaged pretty freaking well. No damage to the sub at all. And yeah, I mean, they did a nice job packing this thing. Alright, taking it out of the box here, as you can see, the first thing I notice is always going to be this big old dust cap. It is glued on. The cone is stitched in. The foam surround's pretty sturdy. Let's flip it over and check what on the underneath. Alright, so let's see. This magnet, I wish the magnet was a little bit bigger, the motor. It's pretty big, but for a 15, I think I wanted to see a little bit more. And let's switch it back over, pop it like that. So we have 1 tinsel lead going to each coil, and they're all sewn in. Like I said, I do kind of like seeing 2 tinsel leads for a sub, especially a sub that is 1500 watts RMS. What I do love to see is this spider. It is a screwed down spider, not going anywhere. And let's see if I can get a better shot of this coil. So I got a flashlight right here. Let's see if I can look inside to see the coil. There we go. So it is a black coated, I think it's a black coated copper clad aluminum. I could be wrong on that. It may just be copper, but I think it is copper clad aluminum because the rating on the sub is 1500 watts RMS. So let's break this thing in and see how it sounds in the car. I'll leave every timestamp in the video, so just hover over this video, and if you want to skip to the part where I do the music test and the brutal RMS test, just go down and change the time. Guys, if I didn't make it clear, this sub is absolutely massive. It kind of gives me Scar basket vibes. But I wanted to show you the tinsel leads and the terminals right here. The terminals, I think these terminals are like 8 gauge wire. Now, I really wish they go to 6 or 4 gauge. It'd make it a lot easier for me to actually get the wire in. It may be 12 gauge, but I think it's either 8 or 12. I don't know. But if they beefed up these terminals, I think it would be way better and easier to install the wire. So let's get this thing hooked up and break it in.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, let's get the high yank out and put the Cerwin Vega in. Alright, got the Cerwin Vega hooked up.
Alright guys, so basically we got it hooked down to 1 ohm, so 0.8, 0.9. It's okay if it fluctuates by a point, it doesn't matter, as long as it's hooked down to 1 ohm. This is a 2 ohm subwoofer hooked in parallel. Alright, let's get this thing in the car and see what musical RMS and the brittle RMS it can take.
Guys, we got the Cerwin Vega 15 hooked up to the car, and right now we're going to give a musical test. We're going to play some songs from my top 20 bass songs. First song we're going to play is Just Wanna Rock by Lil Uzi. So let's get it.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I got pain, but I'm walking with a blank face. Shawty playing, but she know she in the right place. I was saying all the wrong way down, sipping this rain. Bitch, you know me, bitch, you know me. Pay attention to the shit you can and can't say. Got my last days, bitch, I'm down slowly. Take my hand, say the plan, cause I'm banned from this place. Bitch, you know me, bitch, you know me. I'm so numb and the head's so cold. Baby, wanna lie to you, please don't go. I'm the fucking devil, nigga, I already know. It do not matter. Turn to a savage, probably got fatter. She gon' be daddy. Smoking like guys, going out that side, and she on the powder. Nowadays, I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage, but I got fatter, she gon' be daddy. Smoking like guys, going out that side, and she on the powder. Nowadays, I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder.
That was a little musical RMS. Now we're going to get into the true RMS rating of this sub. Now it says 1500 watts RMS, but I'm just going to do 1200 because only a select few subs can actually get to 1500 RMS and stay there for a long period of time. And in the manual it said 1500 was really high for the RMS. I think that's just the max RMS value of this sub. So I'm just going to settle in between and do like 1200 RMS, and I got my SMD meter right there so we can get to it. All right, let's get it.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Woo! Guys, we got up to 4 minutes. I had to turn it down. It did start to smell really bad. I do not want to, it's starting to smoke a little bit. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I do not want to blow this sub. So we got through 4 minutes. 4 minutes at about 1,200. So let's play a 20 hertz frequency to get this coil cooled off. Guys, when you're running a 3000 watt amp or like a pretty high wattage amp at a low frequency, you do not want to put it on max because it will bottom out and it will ruin the sub if it bottoms out too much. So I have the volume here about, hear that? So it's at 33, here 34, it's bottoming out a little bit. You do not want that to happen. So we're just cooling it off, cooling the coil off. It did really, really well. This sub hits really deep. I really enjoy it. Alright guys, that will be the end of this video. This Cerwin Vega VMAXX 15-inch. I'll leave links in the description. And also, if you want to use, if you want to buy this subwoofer or any other Cerwin Vega subwoofer, use code BASSMINUS at your checkout on the Cerwin Vega store. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to purchase anything from Cerwin Vega. They have really quality gear. They have very nice subwoofers, amps, and speakers. I really loved working with them, and I'm hoping to work with them in the future. And yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And also, thank you so much for 4.8 thousand subscribers. This is insane, guys. We are the fastest growing bass YouTuber that I know of. I've only been doing it for about 6 months, and 4.8k subscribers is insane. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Gee, wake up.